handsome Roy is back. And with a cute little boy, too. Care to introduce us?
Charity, this is Innocence. Innocence, this is Charity, the great lady of Chatelaire.
A great lady. Don't listen to him, boy. I used to be a whore. Nothing more. But I don't keep my ears plugged.
That's kind of why we came to see you. We'd like to know what happened to some former members of the militia.
Former militia? His family, I suppose. Poor kid. Pretty much all of them were arrested in a single night. No one knows what happened to them after.
I imagine there's a kind of a resistance movement, seeing what the government's like. Kid wants to get in touch with them.
You know, they're a secret society, and a secret society is, well, secret, you see? They don't exactly carry signs saying who they are. It'll take time. And I need a favor. A friend of mine disappeared. And she's not the kind of girl anyone files a missing person on, if you see what I mean. She left a while back to go to Tierville, and she never came back. Find her, Roy, and I'll find the resistance for you.
In the shopping district, huh? All right, I'll take care of it.
Roy, looks like...
Always a...
Of course.
Hey, you, sir. Listen, do you think you could help me out?
Problem?
You can say that again, but I think you're the guy for the job. From what I've seen, you're not the kind scared of duking it out with scumbags.
I'm not planning on making a career out of it.
Of course, but it's for a good cause, see? There's this gang of junkies that's set up in my workshop. I can't go there anymore. And if I can't work, well, I can't earn a living. I'll pay you, of course.
So I get a bunch of addicts out of your place. Then what?
Then I'll give you some serum, of course. And if you ever need a hand, you just let me know. Turnabout and all that, right?
All right, I'll go see those squatters.
Thank you so much. I owe you. And actually, I'm the craftsman around here.
Roy, wandering evictor. Later.
Don't you take me for a fool, Chance. I can see you've been taking it again. You're looking for trouble? Last time wasn't enough?
Yeah, right. They let us go in the end. I or not, they don't give a shit about us.
Hey, anyway, this place is the perfect hangout. We'll be quiet here.
You're stopping Mr. Frugality from working. And the soldiers only let you go because I begged the lieutenant, all right? We work together, but he won't keep looking the other way forever.
Mom, don't make me look bad in front of my friends. Leave us the fuck alone, man.
Yeah, Mom. Stop making him look bad and go suck your lieutenant off. And tell him he didn't see nothing, huh?
Hey, shut the fuck up, man.
What? Who are you?
The name's Roy. I was sent here to get the workshop back to its rightful owner.
I knew it. The perfect hangout, huh? Please don't hurt them. They're just kids.
They look old enough to stand and walk to the door, unless maybe they want to crawl.
But they don't know what they're doing. That drug makes them that way. They have no idea what they're doing. To other people and themselves.
Are you suggesting I let a guy who didn't do a thing pay for them?
No, of course not. That's not what I meant. But violence will only make things worse. I can hardly get through to my son. Please, they're just kids. Go after the ones who take advantage of them instead.
So basically, you want me to take out their dealer? I don't really see how that's any of my business.
They're squatting here to hide, and because their dealer's nearby. If you cut off their supply, you'll be creating a long-term answer to your problem, and you'll be saving lives.
All right, I'll go find the dealer. Just don't make me regret it.
Oh, thank you. Believe me, they'll react fast. I'm a nurse, and I know the effects of all these drugs only too well. Their dealer's called Serenity, I think. He has a place in the shanty. I'll show you on your map.
All right.
Beware, brother. Magical men full of anger are patrolling the neighborhood.
Hey,
Hey, what?
Did you hear that? They see technomancers are doing raids downtown.
Serenity, I presume?
You presume too much. If you don't know who you're dealing with, you got no business here.
I know who I'm dealing with. That's why I came to see you, to ask you to stop selling your shit to Chance and his gang. Ask being a euphemism, if you even know what that means.
A feminism, huh? Funny. I don't know what you're talking about. But now I'm the one asking. I'm asking you to leave real fast, or your head'll be asking to get kicked in. If you even know what that means.
Okay, I see we've got a bit of a misunderstanding going on here. What I can do, if needed, is get the message across by taping it to my foot, and then shoving said foot right up your ass until the info gets permanently printed into your brain. And if it's still not clear to you after that, well, we can try violence.
Whoa, hang on a sec, dude. Okay. We got a misunderstanding here. You're right. You show up like that and talk to me about a gang of kids as if they're the only ones come around to see me. But now I think about it a bit. I think I know who you mean. Chance, yeah. The kids who hang out in the old guy's workshop. I see who you mean now. And you know what? No problem. Not one more hit for them. It's over. The kids are blacklisted. Not like I forced them, though. They came looking for me like everybody else. But next time, don't worry. I'll send them right back to Mom. I suppose his mother sent you, huh? Anyway, don't worry about it, all right? Nothing's gonna happen to her.
Better not. If anything does, or if I see those kids strung out again, I know where to find you.
Problem?
Just question. You never have problems with...
Ha! The cops! The militia doesn't exist anymore, and the army's got other things to do. This is the slums, and when a couple of soldiers do come around here, we take care of things. But don't go getting all misty-eyed.
I catch you. You ever have it?
What for? I don't give a shit about politics. And they ain't into my line, especially their boss. Thinking of doing
Or someone who never met him?
In my business, you always find it. And Marco, I heard it don't make a difference if you're on his side or not. So the best thing to do, when...
I'll let you.
Yeah, you...
Yes? Come on, let's go.
Thank you. I'd never be back in my workshop if it hadn't been for you. You saved my life, you know?
Surely you'll return the favor. I went for a non-violent approach. At least with them. They decided to leave the place on their own.
Yeah, well, they didn't look real happy. They even threatened me. But at least they left. Guess I should think about getting some kind of weapon. I gotta be able to protect myself.
Might be a good idea, you know? The scumbags around here may not be hard to impress, but if you don't show a few teeth, you'll sleep outside again and they'll just walk all over you.
Ah, you got that right. I'll go equip myself.
What's the deal with this place? How'd it become the hangout for all the addicts in Shadowlair?
Not all of them, really. But if I told you this part of the city used to be really happy and lively, well, that'd be a happy and lively pile of crap. I've been living here for 40 years now, and it's only ever been a slum. The slum, like everyone calls it. Even if none of the other parts of town are all that... Anyway, it still found a way to go downhill. People weren't real happy, that's for sure.
And who sold it to them?
Oh, lots of folks. Same ones that promised everybody war. The same one who promised them a future if they joined the army and told every... And of course there's those that try to get you to believe everything will be better as soon as you stick a needle in your arm. But those guys are smart. Half the time, what they say is true. One of them hangs out here, apparently. Don't ask me where, but the slum's his turf. And seeing as the army doesn't come around that often, pretty much all the junkies are here.
I thought you couldn't stand those addicts.
Sometimes I get carried away, say things I shouldn't. But you got my workshop back for me, and that's all I needed. I got nothing against those kids, to be honest. You can't really say they ever had it easy.
I gotta admit,
We moved here nearly 40 years ago, my wife and I. And there were things to do around here at the time. Compared to what she could do with her hands, she's not here anymore. I'd have liked to know the place was going to survive both of us. If we'd had a kid.
I see. Since you've been living here,
Of course. Great woman. I don't even want to think what things would be like around here without her.
I suppose so.
It's not what you think. She's...
Really?
may seem like an old-fashioned idea, but she's a good person. She helps people. And has enough... It's sure not the Source or its soldiers who are gonna... Maybe Wisdom and his guard dog should try selling their bodies to see what it's like. I mean, don't go repeating that, of course. You tend to relax a bit when the cat's not around.
No problem. I can... Sit.
Of course. It's not...
Real.
May seem like an old-fashioned... It's sure not the Source or its soldiers who are gonna do that for us. Hooker on... Maybe Wisdom and his guard dog should try selling their bodies to see what it's like. They could do with the I mean, don't go repeating that, of course.
No problem. Later.
Papers?
Here you go.
Everything looks okay. You can go.
access looks blocked for the moment. You wouldn't be a friend to Charity, would you?
I know her, yeah. Who doesn't, you know?
Seems she likes you. She's worried about your disappearance.
Really? Just that, I got some work, see? Sure you're not looking for a good time?
I got a few questions about your job. Who's your pimp? Things okay with him?
My boss, he's right back there. And yeah, he's a real sweetie. Anything else?
I've known Charity for ages, but
You gotta know that Charity worked like us before. She came to me just after I started.
I got a few... You hear all...
Pretty much.
But surely even these...
Anything else?
I got a... Is the pay good?
Why? You looking for... Listen, leave me alone. He'll kill me if you keep this up. He beats me at...
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Disgusting. You're making pay, right, Roy?
Can you tell me more?
You know, the way I see things, not much more than my room and the square. This is the shopping...
Later. Hi. Looks like you work.
You don't miss a trick, do you? I ensure the security of this merchant right here. What do you want?
The neighborhood's really that dangerous for your merchant to need a security guard for him alone.
The place is not worse than the other, but it still is a shopping district. So the merchants around.
See you later.
Have a look at my merchandise?
Show me what you... Listen, that girl of yours, doesn't look like she's being treated real good.
What business is that of yours?
Be happy? You son of a bitch.
What do you sell? Listen, that girl of yours,
What?
Be happy?
I don't think you get my drift. You let her leave, and I don't kick your head in. That's my offer.
Oh, now get the fuck out.
You little fuck. That was a big mistake. One I was hoping you'd make. Listen, that girl of yours. I'm sure we can.
You want her for yourself? Bet no way.
No way I'm giving.
Okay, you're...
Look. Listen, that girl of yours. Listen, that girl of you. What do you? Listen, that girl of you.
What?
I don't.
Oh, now get the...
You little fuck.
You making progress with the other, looker?
I talked to your pimp. You can go back to your neighborhood. If I were you, I'd go see Charity right away.
Thanks. Thanks a lot.
The access looks blocked for the moment.
Hey, look who's here. So, Roy, I think we need to talk about Prowess.
What about him?
You said you were friends with, cause, you know, I just heard he was killed in his prison camp by some prisoner named...
Oh, I see.
My, aren't you a warrior? You dare attack a...
Just so you know, I met a few of your colleagues near the slum. They weren't much trouble. You sure you'll do better?
Yeah, I know everything going on around here. I know what you did to the other guards. And that's why I'm here, actually. I'm here for the bounty on your fucking head.
All right, enough. Let's end this already. I'm losing patience.
Yes?
Come on.
What can I do for you?
You don't look so good.
I'm a lot better since that bastard stopped hitting me.
What kind of problems?
Girls disappearing. Some even turn up dead. Nobody gives.
I see. Later.
Roy, looks like you're back in the neighborhood.
Always a pleasure.
Of course. What do you want?
I got your friend away from that guy. She should be back soon, if she isn't already.
So I heard, yes. Thank you, Roy. Here, take these clothes. You'll blend in a bit better.
And the Resistance?
I have a few leads, but... Sorry.
Please, miss.
So,
Please.